Hi, Trevor here, reflecting on life through music. Thank you for stopping by. Well, coming again today, you're very, very welcome. Thanks, great to see you all back. I trust you enjoyed my last video on Disney phenomenon High School Musical from 2006 to 2008. We looked at Troy and Gabriella and the gang, so I trust you found that one encouraging. We're going from there to Nashville, Tennessee in 2006. We've got Hilary Scott, and I was going to be doing a video on Hilary Scott on her own last time. Then I realised the group this girl was part of, and so of course we're going to do the group instead. Hilary Scott, apparently she was homeschooled, and because she was part of a musical family, and she did her schooling in the bus. We've got Charles Kelly, Dave Haywood. The guys were talking about A Lady Antebellum. Now, Lady Antebellum, I knew nothing about, but I absolutely know one of these songs that these guys do. I thought, now I know who sings this song. This song's absolutely stunning. Song we're going to get onto in a minute. They were signed to Capitol Nashville Records in 2007, and that record company absolutely has not looked back since this time. Out in 2008, Lady Antebellum was released, and so it was a bit of a start for these guys. The album was pretty successful in the scheme of things. It's one of these albums that's kind of been looked forward to. So very, very successful album, this one. After that, we've got the official clip of Love Don't Live Here. Very much about how you left me, you're coming back. I don't know if I actually want you back here. Just one of those breakup, we're not sure about breakups kind of songs. 2010, out came the album Need You Now. Now, I know this song really, really well, but I had no idea who sang it, so maybe I don't know it that well, but this debuted at #1, this song. This album and the debut song of this album, Need You Now, is an absolute monster hit for these guys. #1 in the Billboard 200 charts, also pretty high in the country music charts as well. Need You Now, it's 1:15. I'm on my own and I need you now. This is the concept of, hey, I just want to be with you all the time, and you know, life is just so unbearable right now that in this very, very moment, I need you. Now, obviously, we know what the needing is in this particular case, but there's a little bit more to it than this. It's not just like physical, it's just being with somebody, being with them, knowing that they're yours, knowing that you're in the moment with them is absolutely amazing. Because sometimes loneliness can be a bit of a thing. We don't really want it, do we? Thinking, well, I'm feeling a little bit thin right now, but you know, I've got a person not far away and we could actually be together. This is what this song's all about. There's just something so complete and passionate about this song in so many ways. And that is one of the lines, do you even spare a thought for me at all? And the response is, yeah, I think about you all the time. It's nice to be thought of in that. It's nice to be thought of, to be in someone else's mind, to remembered, to be having the best wishes for them at every moment of the day. How nice is it to know that, you know, you have someone you can call, someone you can text, someone you can message and say, hey, I'm just thinking about you right now. I need you, in fact. I don't think it should ever get to need, really. I don't know it's about needing somebody else's, but certainly when someone else is in your life, it's pretty amazing. It all gets a bit blurry because there's a bit of, yeah, I'm so glad you're here, and I can't imagine you not being here. This is what it's all about, really. So 1:15, I need you now. There's something quite beautiful about being able to ring someone up and say, hey, look, what are you doing now? Let's catch up. It's something, a text today, I've just finished my event. What are you up to? Come round. That's the beauty of having someone in your life that just knows what you need, knows what you want, knows that just being with each other is the best thing that can possibly be. And I think it's very, very hard to know, isn't it? You know, how these things are going to go, but who cares about that? It's about just the moments, being in the moment. Being in the moment, being in the beautiful moments that these ones absolutely are, is what it's all about. because the future, the past don't matter. Sure, we always want to know where things are going, but you know what? If we try to predict and try to preempt where things are going, we end up pushing things, and we don't want to do that either, do we? We just want to be natural and organic in the way things that we do. So as you listen to this song, think about, if you do have another person in your life, just think about this song, how amazing are Hillary's vocals here. Also Charles and Dave, it's beautiful three-part harmony going on here. This song is absolutely stunning in so many ways. And it's good to actually stumble on the group that actually sung this song, because it's one of these songs that I kind of remember thinking, oh, how awesome would it be to have someone like this that you can ring up and say, I need you now. Beautiful song. Let's not take these moments for granted, hey. They're very, very precious ones indeed. Moments just for you. So as you listen to this song, just hold your partner's hand just that little bit tighter. Out in 2011, Own the Night came out, and of that we've got Just a Kiss. We've got a live version of that one. In 2011, that was the time that the George Floyd stuff was going on, and they went from Lady Antebellum, which is all linked a little bit to the South, to just Lady A. They thought they'd do the right thing and actually just be respectful in that, and just change the name to Lady A at that point. They've won 78 times out of 153 nominations. Academy Christian Music, American Country Music Awards, American Music Awards. They've been had received 7 Grammy Awards from a few nominations. These guys, between 2008 and 2021, 9 studio albums, 35 music videos, 2 EPs, 30 singles, and 30 of those singles, 12 of those have got to number 1. Estimated to have sold around 10 million albums. Now, when I mentioned last time I was going to do Hilary Scott, the song I had from hers was Thy Will. This came off the album Love Remains of 2016. But when you suddenly realise that this was part of something so much bigger, well, I had to do the group. But Thy Will is also always about, praying to God about a certain, thinking you've heard from God in a certain way, and then just something happens and it doesn't work out. Thy Will is brought for comfort to millions and millions of people around this world song. It's all about questioning God. It's actually all right to do that, by the way. God's big enough to be questioned. Just read the Psalms in the Bible, and you see what the hell is going on here many times in the Psalms. But normally when you just sit with we learn about who we are through the hard times, don't we? Particularly through the devastating hard times. We learn about who we are and what makes us tick, and the strength that we need to get through them. So this is an incredibly beautiful, honest song, this one. And because of that, it was just good to include this official clip of that one as well. So the links to those 4 clips are in the description below, and I've also included my last video from High School Musical, so if you want to recap on those guys, feel free. Well, if you've come back for another one, or this is your first time, the Life Reflections in Music, how great to see you all here. I trust you're all well. Thank you to all of my subscribers. You're very, very precious to me indeed. Well, next time, because we are in the H's, we're going to go on to Mega Church, Hillsong. So until then, we'll catch you around. Bye for now.